Welcome to a new episode of A Country on the Card. Once again, we will leave the city of Madrid and drive 50 kilometers southeast direction until reaching the municipality of Nuevo Baztán. Leaving Nuevo Baztán, parallel to the stream on a slight downhill slope, I will arrive at the town of Ambite. There I will cross the Tajuña river and continue gently descending parallel to the river until I reach the town of Tielmes. I will cross Tielmes, climbing its slopes until I reach the top, where I will begin my return to Nuevo Baztán, going flat across the plateau. It's the end of December. The nights are cold, temperatures can drop below zero, but the day is sunny, and will reach 14 degrees. Nuevo Baztán is up on a hill, so the first thing I need to do is find the path that goes down the slope to the stream. The route has a moderate level of difficulty. Without a doubt, this stretch of loose stones is largely to blame. I had to be careful. Once I'm down, all I have to do is follow the downhill slope between the two hills. Now ChatGPT, are you there? Give me some information about this area.
You are in the Community of Madrid, next to the province of Guadalajara. I feel like a poet, so I will recite a poem to you. Let's see what I've got. The Madrileñan Alcarria, sweet and quiet. 15 towns it holds in its embrace, where the Tajuña draws its embrace, and the wind whispers in the early morning. They are gentle hills of white stone, fields of honey, olive and wheat, aromas of thyme in its embrace, and a pure sky that never stagnates. Sleeping valleys in the calm, clear streams kiss the earth, where the past holds its traces, and every corner caresses the soul. That's how the Alcarria is, serene land. Hidden treasure in Madrid belongs to another.
Well, I liked it, but the Inagena part sounds terrible, and don't ask me what it means.
In the case of the poem, Inagena is used to express how the beauty and serenity of the Madrileñan Alcarria can captivate and deeply conquer the spirit of those who behold it.
Oh. Wow. Well, nothing. I have to keep going on this road until Ambite. As soon as I can, I'll hit the trail. The route I'm proposing today is 56 kilometers long, with an elevation gain of 320 meters, and I will cover it in 2.5 hours, on my electric bike. In Ambite, I turn right on Pharmacy Street until I find the bridge to cross the Tajuña. Info about the Tajuña, please.
The Tajuña River is a tributary of the Jarama that runs for about 225 kilometers. Born in Maranchón, Guadalajara, and crossing through the provinces of Guadalajara and Madrid, it irrigates and nourishes fertile valleys and gardens. Its calm and winding course is perfect for activities like hiking, especially on the Tajuña Greenway.
I will use the Greenway to go from Ambite to Tielmes, without getting lost and without crossing sections with cars. At that moment, I had no idea that this Greenway was just a few meters away. I appreciated it as I made good progress. 20 kilometers without interruptions and exploring, I have discovered that it's not the only one. GPT, tell me about the Greenways.
Greenways are former railway tracks that have been converted into routes for hiking, cycling, and accessible walks, providing safe paths that connect you with nature. These greenways stand out for their easy routes and varied landscapes. The Tajuña Greenway, in the Community of Madrid. It is about 49 kilometers long and follows the course of the Tajuña River between Ambite and Arganda del Rey. Traveling along it allows you to enjoy the rural landscapes of the Madrid Alcarria, with gentle hills, gardens, and groves. It's ideal for families because of its flat layout and stands out for connecting nature, history, and rural tradition.
Oh wow, so a train used to pass through here. How interesting. And how many greenways are there in Spain?
In Spain, there are currently more than 130 greenways, totaling over 3,200 kilometers of prepared paths.
Honestly, I didn't expect to leave the city to go down a paved path. But you have to admit that it's nice for going out with the family, relaxed, or to just ride outdoors. It's really nice. I'll leave links to the green routes and useful information in the description. As I arrive in Tielmes, I can imagine the climb up there. It's not going to be an easy thing. Thank goodness I have the electric motor. How wonderful. For Sunday riders like me, the truth is that the slopes have been eaten up as if it were nothing. Practically all of Tielmes is uphill. But you know what comes with climbing? The reward is always the views. From this point, you can see a large part of the Tajuña Valley. Without a doubt, the best view of the route. And finally back to Nuevo Baztán, 24 kilometers of flat terrain across the moor. Among olive trees, vineyards and fields sown with barley that will turn green in a few months, with the arrival of spring, covering the ground, turning yellow in the summer. This being the predominant color of these fields and, why not say it, of almost all of Spain, most of our country. Especially the two Castiles are dedicated to dryland farming.
The moorland is a high plateau, between 800 and 1300 meters, flat with poor soils and sparse vegetation, like shrubs and grasses. They are found in areas with limestone soils and stand out for their dry climate, with an austere appearance.
Suddenly the path turned white, like plaster, leaving me with these orange, white and green colors.
In Nuevo Baztán and its surroundings, the open-pit mines are dedicated to the extraction of aggregates and limestones. They have been key since the 20th century in supplying the demand for construction materials in Madrid, especially for cement and concrete.
A bit more information about the area. In the end, everything is connected. The type of soil with the climate, it's the foundation of what we're going to see, and even of the activities in each place. After a few more kilometers and several intersections, I would find the road that would take me back to Nuevo Baztán, crossing the urbanization of Eurovillas, which is one of the largest in Spain, with over 4,000 plots and 7,000 inhabitants. Two and a half hours later and 56 kilometers, we close the loop of this little adventure that brings us back to where we started. Nuevo Baztán. This village is on the list of the most beautiful villages in Spain. And of course, it has a history that is at least different from the usual. Would you like me to dedicate a chapter to it? Leave it in the comments. Don't leave without giving a like and why not subscribe. Until next time.